of it back. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney, an even 90 yards. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Oh, that's a great throw right there. And this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of these when the season officially gets underway.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll set up to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A good throw right there. And Charles, this first preseason game is kind of a get-your-feet-wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking for if you were a coach on that sideline?
Well, I think that since it's a get-your-feet-wet type of exercise, the game plan is going to be fairly simple. And what you want to see is how your quarterback has absorbed things. Is he making the right reads? Is he in control and calm while he's out there? And just going through the simple exercise you've given him so far and trying to execute well here in the early going.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they get...
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but
This is the final push. You're on the verge of superstardom. Now's the time you either become a legend or just another number. Congrats on the well-earned ratings adjustment. Next step, 99 Club.
So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive.
Here we go,
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
that one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week one, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney.
67 yards.
And the Giants have moved out in front. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw.
And that'll be caught by Tony. Finding room at midfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown! Ricky Seals-Jones from 21 yards away.
And the Giants have retaken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete to Tony.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That'll be caught. It's Toney.
Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half.
He'll look to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Toney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, partner? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3, so this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that 3rd game a little bit more now because there's a bigger gap from the 3rd game to the opener. But what you want to see? 1 half of crisp football, a game plan in place, and guys really running through it the proper way.
And that is incomplete, nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least... So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its point.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They begin with a run by Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, they'll throw.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
A lot of similarities between these two teams, of course, apart from sharing the same stadium. And a lot of the things that they share right now, unfortunately, are not all positive. They were both 4-13 in 2021. And, in fact, both share the worst record in the NFL the last 5 years, each going 22-59 and trying to get things turned around. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games.
Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. A nice little juke. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
It's Barkley on the counter. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the
touchdown Giants.
Kadarius Toney
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to look to throw. He's got Akins, the tight end. Touchdown. Jordan Akins, 34 yards.
And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. Let's go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been utterly remarkable.
They'll set up a throw.
Here's Toney on the quick slant.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield.
Open, man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next visit. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But this
touchdown Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they get.
A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there. And
he's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a giant touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in this...
Come on, set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll set up to throw.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He'll drop to throw.
And that'll be caught by Tony. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
Touchdown!
Kadarius Toney
from 17 yards out.
And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Now I'm just wondering.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
That's complete to Toney. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration. Menu narration option is set to off.
The Giants ready to go here under a new coaching staff and a new quarterback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again.
And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw over the middle, taken in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered, showed up at work, tried to unite the team, make everyone better, make himself better.
Open man, he's got him. It's Toney for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Giants have taken. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. But that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, thrown another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for match?
Ready?
They go play action here on first down.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
We talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And how about the start, sir?
Come on.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
The 20, 10, touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's closing in.
Back to throw.
Open man downfield. That's Tony.
20. Touchdown Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled theirs.
The Giants now going to take over late in this first half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he can continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahue, a young, bright offensive.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go, sack.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jordan Akins, 33 yards.
And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the yardage just continues to pile up.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
The possession switching back to the New York Giants.
This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Tony coming through with another one. And they're going to get this down. 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney
from 17 yards out.
And the Giants get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen...
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score where they've got.
Here we go, sack.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Akins, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This is caught. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at it.
New York set to take the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And that'll be caught by Toney.
Touchdown, Giants!
Kadarius Toney.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Giants are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to look at the Giants offense now. They get ready to head back on the field.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahu'e's